Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Wipe Day and to Solo Rust. And to be honest, I could do with a good spawn here. Much better, much better. Today I'm going to be going all the way to the top of the map, to be specific, right here. There's a cave here, there's HQ Quarry, there's harbour, yeah. It's a shot in the dark, but I really want to live in a cave and it's a really good location. I think this is going to be a good wipe, I just need to not mess it up, I suppose. We got a little bit of a journey on our hands, let's get up there. This could be a really sought after spot, considering where it is. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be the first one up there. I don't know if that will be the case, but I hope it is. I think I'll craft a hatchet and I'll hit some cactus, try and get myself a bow. I had big intentions for this wipe, living in one of my strongest yet coziest cave bases I've created to date. With multiple bunkers, this cave would give any group a hard time if they came to raid it. I began to hit cactus on my way to the build spot, hopefully getting enough cloth to craft a bow, and therefore be safe in my travels. Alrighty, bow coming up, we're in business. No, we're not, I need wood. We're almost in business. Oh no, I'm gonna get pulled up on. Okay, there's a +1 horse. And a bag, nice. Now I gotta get myself up to this cave. I don't know if I have a good feeling about it. I think I've been quite slow. We'll soon find out. Can I not get rads, please? Also, the rocks look horrible. They've added like new graphic settings, and for some reason they've made my rocks look so potato. I don't know how to fix it. Horse guy to my left. Gonna have a little battle. Come here, boy. God damn, we're not going to be having a battle. Okay, I've arrived. This is going to be interesting. I have no materials, so to be fair, I kind of need to farm up before I head down. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, tree just went down. Nice. Nice. I think this was the guy that I was just chasing. Yeah, so HQ Quarry is literally just there. The cave is here. We also have harbour. It's going to be an interesting spot for sure. Whilst I farm some resources to secure my cave base, I just wanted to thank you all for the continued support and love. It makes me realise how lucky I am to be in this position, and I am eternally grateful. We're incredibly close to 100k, so if you do enjoy at any point, please consider subscribing and dropping a like. And with that being said, right now, it was time to claim this underground build spot. The node's gone. Unless they haven't spawned yet. Is someone down here? No. Nice. Perfect. Building plan, hammer. Boom. Boom. Okay. Okay, so we can't place it too close, because we won't be able to place a wall. Okay, that should be perfect. Just going to block it off for now while I don't have enough resources. Okay. How do I want it to do this? So I think we place a doorway here. And a wall here. I really want to implement bunkers into this build, of course. That'll probably have to be for the future. I should still be able to place this here, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I will be able to get through this. It shouldn't be a problem. Oh, maybe it will be. Maybe we go bunker like this. Then we exit out this way. I have plenty of wood. I can actually plan this out. So it looks something like this for now. Of course, this will be the bunker, like I said. The first of maybe a few bunkers. We'll have to see. Okay, that works with me. For now, we're going to have to do this, so we're at least somewhat secure. So is this compartment here secure? Okay. Nobody's here. I don't think. I haven't heard anyone. So I can get in, I think. Oh no. It should be easy. Yeah, okay, I can get in. Oh, I'm going to have to roof this off. I mean, I have enough resources, it's not a problem. Do that right away, actually. So people can't boost in. Okay. Yeah, we look secure. I'll upgrade that to wood. And let me also upgrade the foundation in case there will be any problems. And I think we are secured, I think. I'm going to place my TC temporarily just here. This is 100% going to be moved. But for now, it's on a stone foundation. It's blocked by a stone wall. There should be no issues. We make a box. You can live right there for now. Depot you, and we need to go get some farm. Also, I'm intrigued what's through this way. We'll have to see. But yeah, this whole compartment here is secure. It is only blocked by one door, but that is good enough for me. Okay. And I can see fedora campers. But yeah, temporary tool cupboard. I think we're safe. I'm going to run down this way and see what's up. Okay, I do need to get familiar with this cave because obviously I'm going to be living in it. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So this is the way up. Nice, good to know. What's straightforward then? Oh, another room. No way. I can build in here too, and the reason I know that is because of these logs. In between these logs is a build radius. So I can build in here as well. That's so cool. Oh, I could set up like a flank base in here. Yeah, that's sick. And then we could block this off with a doorway. Yeah, because people can actually get down from here. Well, I assume. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. All right, so next plan of action is honestly, I'm going to get a bunch of wood. And just so we're completely safe from the back side of our cave and here, I'm going to make a door and we're going to place it here and probably just place a TC in here somewhere. Yeah, cool. Oh, I'm excited. This is going to be so cool. All of that yapping almost made me fall asleep, but it's important to voice my build ideas for the future. And with the cave now partially secured, it was time to head to the surface and begin farming the resources around me. Nothing is changed up here. Actually, it has. There's a base there. Wooden 2x1. Okay. Cool. Let's get to work. I just got bowed out from somewhere. Yep. Two guys. Oh, there's a base on the coast. That's a trio minimum. Yeah, that's minimum a trio. Because there's one guy building and there's two guys shooting at me. Alright. Yeah, that actually was a bit of a concern of mine because on this coast is small, underwater labs and large. There's a guy up to my right as well now. The area was slowly becoming populated, and in these types of areas, it is survival of the fittest. Good thing I live underground. I would need to try and keep my build spot hidden for as long as possible. I think this area is really going to test my solo survival skills. Oh, and not to mention, I have literally no blueprints on this server. I have a revolver blueprint, and that is it. And pistol ammo, of course. My start had been really smooth, some would say a little too smooth. I once again resurfaced with the intention of farming the surrounding area, as I didn't know how long I'd have the opportunity to do this for. Getting a bag as well is probably on the agenda. Okay, that is enough for a bag. Let's get this ball. Oh, there's a dead guy right here. Wait, is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. I assume he got killed, so there's probably nothing on his body, but who knows? Oh, there is. Oh. Okay then. I will take it. Base. Let's go and secure this other side, which is just through here. Lovely. Yeah, that works pretty well. Cool. Oh, look at that. That is a nice spot for a TC. And that is now upkept, and we don't have to worry about anybody coming and backstabbing us in our own base. This whole passageway, this whole corridor is now secured. Boom, okay. So we have some options when it comes farming scrap. We have a road, we also have mining outpost, harbour, which I'm excited for because I can hop on cargo. I've not lived near a harbour in ages. Launch site, I guess, it's quite far, but we may have to trek there if worst comes to worst. But let's just try our best to get a bit of scrap, get some components, get a tier 1, and upgrade our weapons. That is the goal. We were in a good spot, base fully secured, and a decent amount of materials. It was now time to start the scrap grind, but this wouldn't be easy. People were now flooding into the area, so I had to keep my wits about me. Still seems relatively quiet here, which is a good thing. There are a few bases, but overall it's not too contested as of just yet. Don't want to jinx anything. I'll try and head to the recycler. Seems pretty quiet. I'm just going to get out of here with this. It's actually really good. I'm dead. No. Oh, GG. Guy destroyed me. Oh, jeez. There's a third guy up on the... Well, that's a trio. Probably trying to wall in HQM Quarry, I'd imagine. Bro, GG to the horse. Oh my god, horse is so... There's 5 of them in the background. Oh, jeez. Oh, this isn't good. So the area was becoming much more contested. Like I said, it was survival of the fittest, and I was determined to survive. What? What? I mean, it's not the best weapon to learn because it costs so much, but free tier 1, free metal pickaxe. Okay then. Sometimes you make your own luck, and I guess today was my lucky day. Can we do back-to-back bunkers? So we have one here, of course. Could we have one here too? No, we could. We actually could. Yo, back-to-back bunkers could be kind of sick. So you come through, you're met with the first bunker here, come up, come here. This will all of course just be like walled in, etc. And you're hit with another bunker here. Yeah, that could be really cool. Yeah, let's do that, let's do that for sure. Could I place a door here? I can. Wow. Now that is pretty awesome. And then this cave's actually quite tall, so maybe we'll have tool cupboard on the 2nd floor, maybe hidden away somewhere. We could have like a mini open core above. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. We do have to begin thinking about how we're going to be expanding this base. I'm almost out of storage. In fact, I am out of storage. I really need wood. Let's make another small box and let's go farm some wood. Those guys to my left have tier 2 guns already. Yeah, so that must be where the 5-man lives. They must live on the HQM quarry. I'm glad I live underground. Okay, I'm really far behind and I don't think I can get any further behind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chill and just take some time to really think about how I want this cave base to look. Really plan it out with some of the wood I just got. So I actually think I'm going to lower these. In fact, this one has to stay risen for the bunker to work. I think these ones, to make it as annoying as possible, basically, let's say someone somehow came from this direction. If we make it so we wrap up here, they're met with this bunker, as opposed to if it wrapped here, they'd miss the bunker. So we'd wall this off, first of all. Oh, that's quite a nice placement. So I think I'm pretty happy with that side of things. So if you come from the front, there'll be a triple bunker, and then if you do somehow come from this way, which is the uncommon way, and it's highly unlikely that a raid will happen from this side, you'll still be met with a bunch of garage doors, and you'll also be met with a bunker here. Now this is the spot that I don't really know what I'm going to be doing with. I think I like the idea of the tool cupboard being on the 2nd floor, which could be made possible. Maybe if I have the jump up here, then we can have a TC on a random triangle above. I think that's probably the best way we can do it. And then the bottom floor, this ground floor here, is mainly just to be a nuisance. Multiple bunkers, small little alleyways, little corridors, basically small little funnels. And then we could try and incorporate some peaks. For example, leading up to the second floor, we could have a little peak down, guarding the bunker, also semi-guarding this secondary exit. I think I have a really good idea of what I want to do in my head. And placing that, we are now good. No one can squeeze through there, so I don't really have to worry about that. Oh jeez. Oh Jesus. After this, I decided to spawn on the beach and run towards outpost whilst farming barrels. Once I made it to outpost, I could craft myself a revolver. It seemed I was outgeared and I was definitely outnumbered, so hopefully this piece of weaponry would prove useful. I made my way across the map during the night cycle, and in the morning, I headed out. That was a good run. That was a really good run. We needed that desperately. And we've pulled through. Let's go. No, trio right there. Guy right here. Oh, is that guy to the right coming to me? Maybe. Metal hatchet, nice. Oh. I think it's time to work on this base. Awesome cave base. How much wood? Yeah, we got plenty of wood, plenty of stone. We need to get ourselves a loot room down. I mean, we need to do a lot of things, right? So let's just get to work. So I'm happy with this fast bunker here. I really like that. I think that's perfect. So let's upgrade all of this. Another bunker. Just to show you how these bunkers work in case you guys aren't aware. Of course this will all be enclosed. There'll be no way of getting around the side like I'm about to do. Unless of course you blow. But you demolish it and it's a very simple stability bunker. I'm really liking the look of this so far. The triple bunker is really exciting. Let's place another door here. Just because. And in fact, we have another one of these. Yeah, that works. That's very nice. But like I said, I do picture the living space being up here. And it's going to be really tight for space, but it will work. We could have 2 boxes here, 3 boxes along here. I don't think a shelf would work. It could. And I've just had a pretty interesting idea. What if we have TC enclosed like this? So it would be down here. Wait a sec. Would be cool, no? That would be so random. I feel like nobody would guess that. I know it's soft-sidable. Dude, no one would guess that. I mean, they could, but would they? Oh, I quite like it. It's behind all 3 bunkers. Okay, that's an interesting concept. Okay, well for now I'm happy with that. I'm definitely happy with that. There's definitely going to be an interesting base design. What I'm going to do is move everything upstairs apart from the bare minimum that we need to upkeep this base. I suppose we'll begin living from up here. A lot of thought had just gone into this design. I was hoping to make this thing borderline unraidable, and with 3 bunkers, all eventually high quality metal, multiple armoured doors and garage doors everywhere, this could be in contention with one of my strongest rust bases ever. There was so much left to do, however. This was just the basic idea. And with that finished, I was heading to the surface when I heard footsteps above. I snuck out to check them out. It's absolutely huge. Give me that P2. Oh my gosh, infantry have meds, dude. Yes. P2, Solo's best friend. It's incredible. Let me get into base. Solo's best friend. Let's go. That is literally the most ideal weapon I could have got. I had just got my hands on a P2, a cheap but deadly weapon. All I needed now was a tier 2 and the scrap to research it. Oh, ladder. Oh, interesting. There we go, that's perfect. And my game is not frozen. Cool. If I'm not mistaken, we have quite a bit of metal. Yeah, almost 4,000 metal. Let's definitely upgrade some parts of the base here. The bunker here. We should probably sheet metal the roofs here too, so they're not soft-sidable. Or easily soft-sidable, should I say. And then the bunker, it's these two foundations that you're going to want to upgrade. And of course the wall as well. And then for the second bunker, it's this foundation and this one. And I guess we could do that one too, as it's facing the secondary exit there. Speaking of this exit, let me make it a little bit more secure. Upgrade this to sheet metal. That'll be where our TC goes. There we go. Looking good. Upgrade these floor tiles as well. Yeah, this is going to be a really nice space up here for everything I will ever need. Our workbench should be able to fit in here. We get electric furnaces in this sort of compartment here. Again, I don't think boxes above is going to be an option. But as of right now, we can have 5 on the bottom floor here. And in fact, we could probably have a barrel here or 2. What else am I happy with here? I mean, you know what? Let's just upgrade them too. And let's get another double door in this slot just here. Let's also place wall frames absolutely everywhere. So we'll wall that off there, and then eventually it will snake around like so. Garage doors absolutely everywhere you can imagine. Yeah, this is looking good. This is looking really good. I was extremely happy with this progress, but I still lacked scrap. My base was strong, I had a decent amount of resources, but it was components and scrap that I needed the most. So I headed out to try and collect some. He has teammates, he's not F1 killing. Alright, let's go. Yep. Oh, what is that headshot? Oh, that's... Oh, okay. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Yep, 2 more. 2 guys. Oh, wow, that's my neighbours. Is that like their farm bot or something? Oh, 2 more guys down here as well. And 1 guy to my left. Oh my gosh. This guy's actually going to get away with that. No way. Fair play, that's insane. I decided to further secure the other cave and then do some small base upgrades before going back out for round 2. Okay, there we go. Make this even more secure here. Add another door. And let's add some wooden window bars. So role player. This could be the healing corner. Oh, never mind. I can't even get 100% comfort. Oh, maybe I can. Oh yeah, I can. Perfect. Oh, near enough. Dude, I don't know where my second shot just went. No. Solar panel, nice. Oh, up to the left. Oh, did he not see me? Oh, I'm lucky, I think. Not too bad. Oh. What the hell? Okay. Dude. Finding this P2 meant I could now roam it. I had a spare one to research in case I died. I was far behind in progression, so this would help me massively. I headed in the other direction to another nearby mining outpost to test my luck there. Someone's living there right now. Oh, 2 guys. He had a teammate, but I think he's running. Oh, I wish I had the horse, I'm stupid. Yeah, oh, his teammate's gonna have everything. Maybe not. Why would he not run? Okay, he had stuff for sure. He must have, right? Yeah. Awesome. Not much, but it's better than nothing. Alright, let's skedaddle. Let's get out of here. I actually think this is enough for a tier 2 and to research P2. But considering I have 2 P2s now, I'm actually going to hold off on researching it. Just for now. Oh. He's SKS. Or he's AK even. One of them. Yeah, that's enough for a tier 2. Perfect. This one allowed me to place down my tier 2, so I could now craft meds. I then farmed some wood. My furnaces had been empty for some time now, but I'd get into a fight with my close neighbours, and not for the first time this wipe. Yeah, that'll be fine for now. Oh, I wonder if that's where the 5-man lives. Could be. That's a pretty big base. Did they just see me? Oh, what? I just died behind the wall. Yeah, this is my neighbours. Considering I was outnumbered and outgeared, I gave it a good go. I knew I'd have fun fighting the groups around me when I progressed off the P2. Luckily, P2s are dirt cheap, so crafting another 1 or 2 was no issue and we could go again. However, after a death, I like to work on my base, or in this case, my cave base. This helps me not go into the next fight tilted. Not that I was tilted, but hopefully you get the point. Okay. That's everything. I think the main bit of the base is complete with that. The main design of the cave was complete. Now it was just about making it as strong as possible using HQM and metal. That could come at a later stage. Right now, it was about time I moved my tool cupboard to a much secure place, and then I'd head on a small farm trip. Upgrade all of the floors in here. This is a pretty, dare I say it, cozy little core up here. Yeah, I like this a lot. I've never made a cave base where the main loot and the TC is on the second floor. Yay. New TC is down. Really? Somebody's come down here. Someone's come down here and destroyed my twig. Oh, yo. Free stuff. Let's go. Sick. Alright, let's get these pumping. And hopefully we'll wake up to a nice bit of metal. It was getting late and I was going to log off soon. However, I wanted to fortify my base further by adding garage doors. I needed a little bit more scrap, so I headed out to get some. Okay, if I can get into base, those guys are still very much active. I think they're the only active people in the area right now. One's building, one's in the shooting floor. Yeah, if I can get into base, this has been an okay wipe day. I think I'm quite happy with the progress. Oh, don't look over here. Okay, yeah, I think I'm quite happy with the progress. We've set ourselves up super nice for tomorrow. Tomorrow will just be PvP, making the base as strong as possible. Probably creating a forward operating base above land, where we can charge a battery and get electric furnaces going in the cave. Yeah, there's so much for us still to do. That's if we survive the night. Of course. And these guys do know I live down here, or someone lives down here, because they destroyed my twig earlier. But yeah, we're an expensive raid. I think we should be fine. I hope. Fingers crossed, toes crossed. Should be alright. Bada bing, bada boom. Garage door has been learnt. Awesome. This side is still quite vulnerable, so I'm going to place a garage door here. Like so. Let's also half wall that off. Garage door here. And then of course this will be the first sheet metal bunker. And the second sheet metal bunker will go here. So let's get another garage door. Let's upgrade this triangle in here so people can't soft side up and avoid the garage door. Yeah, we come in here. Da 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 da. Bunker. Nice. Right. And you know what? Let's get one more garage door for this slot here. Be rude not to. I mean, it makes it kind of obvious, but it also makes it much stronger. So yeah, let me just HQM the TC compartment. Where's TC? I wonder. Yeah, it's like our mini open core up here. It's quite cool. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. That's actually a really secure TC compartment, because people will not be able to loot this if they destroy it. Shame you can't put sulfur in tool cupboards anymore. Okay, I forgot to record, but we survived. I opened up the 2 bunkers and actually I need to open up the 3rd. Yep, no red attempt whatsoever. Beautiful. The first thing I wanted to do on this second day was set up a fob above ground. This would allow me to depot loot quickly, as well as charge batteries that I could take down into the cave to power things such as turrets and electric furnaces. This was my main priority for now, but something would catch my eye whilst I was out hunting for some wood. There is no wood or nodes anywhere. There is no wood anywhere. Oh. Wait, what? Okay. Let me just temporarily secure this while I continue to farm up. This wouldn't be my forward operating base, but it was a safe space to store some loot whilst I farmed up for it. And this base would actually come in handy later down the line. Let me quickly depot in the makeshift base. I'm heading straight over. Cargo had come out and it was really early in the morning, so I was hoping to board and make a play, or better yet, take the whole cargo for myself. Oh, there's some dead scientists. There's just two up top. I gotta try and get to that door there. Going under's probably my best bet, but that's probably where this guy is. Whoever's on it. Bro, what is that range? Okay, we're on. Dude, this is so eerie. That's definitely a scientist. Oh, that's such bad timing. No way. It's my neighbours. I'm going back again. Where's the door? Oh, I think I just got spotted. There's a guy right below me. I saw his flashlight through the ground. Oh.
No, we don't know. We think we're broken or alone. Vibrations on limitations are
Someone else in here for sure. Is that it? If this guy has SKS, that's it. Nope. That's not it. Unless they killed SKS. There was a fight before I killed with P2. Oh god. What? Nah, that's a joke. You've got to be joking. You've got to be joking. No. No. This was truly unfortunate, but it gave me hope, and I knew I'd get my hands on tier 3 weapons soon enough. For now, it was back to farming up for the forward operating base. I could place it like right here. This is a good spot. It's out of line of sight of you-know-who as well, the neighbours. Or I could just do it behind the rock. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Like right here. This is a very simple 2x1, but it serves a very important purpose. If I get into fights, it allows me to come in here and depot quickly without having to go all the way down into my cave. Very, very useful. It also allows me to charge batteries, which again is very important. Damn, these components are outrageous. Oh my god. I then transferred over all of the loot from the decayed base to my fob. I grabbed a bunch of the components and headed to recycle them to slowly but surely begin progressing towards the tier 3. Perfect, 330 scrap. Let's get back home. I'm going to take this straight down into the cave, I think. Awesome. I'm going to take down a bunch of stuff too that we are not going to be needing up here. I placed down my engineering workbench, and now it was time to farm up the scrap I needed for electric furnace. A tier 3 would be nice, but if I could smelt sulfur and metal at a fast rate, I could do raids and get scrap that way. Obviously that's for the future. So for now, it was back to just primitive farming, looting barrels and crates. I headed to launch site. Okay. I think it's best for me to stick to the areas I know. Well, for now at least. Damn, this is where I kind of want to pee to. This guy has a pump. Yeah. Oh, there's a scrap I need. Insane. Alright, not a terrible run. Not a terrible run at all. There we go, electric furnace has been learnt. Let's place a garage door here. And also here. Upgrade those two back walls there. Okay, that's all plugged in. Now we just need to wait a little bit longer for the battery to fully charge up. Okay, and now that is going to be charging. Whilst waiting for the battery to charge, I farmed around the entire area gathering a bunch of ore, and then I took a small break. When I got back, the battery was ready. I brought it down to the cave so I could begin smelting. I mean, it could just live here, right? Yeah, it's a bit scuffed, but it works. Okay, I wonder how this affects the battery. I'm sure it'll be okay. Let's get a normal furnace smelting a load of sulfur as well. Sweet, sweet, sweet. 2 hours of charge. Honestly, that's enough for it to get through all of my ore, I think. I was keen to do a few raids this wipe, and it wouldn't be long until I did my first. But for now, it was time for me to progress off of the P2. Or at least, try. Oh, I'm being chased. Wait, was this the guy I just killed? 2 guys. Let me depot in this base here really quick. Oh, I have to be so fast. They're on my ass quick. Oh, it's a trio. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. But they're on... There you are. Oh my god, they want me dead, bro. Who the hell are these guys? Oh my god! I transferred what I had stashed and then I headed back out, but this time towards airfield in the snow, where I noticed a lock crate. This was my chance. Oh, lovely. Look at them go. Who the hell is this guy? 2K. Oh. There's 2. There's 3. 4. There's 4! Oh. Oh my god. Give me a break, please. Give me a break. Clearly, making a play for a better weapon was going to take a lot of attempts. But I was prepared. Let's do this. Oh, chainsaw. Yo. There's a guy right here. What the hell? Did he see me? What the hell? Where did you get all this, mister? It's not my... No. I was gonna say, he didn't raid my base, did he? But no, he didn't. I didn't have a large battery in there. Okay, we gotta be quick. Cargo is almost here. Cargo was about to dock at the harbour. If it was anything like my last attempt, I knew I would leave with better weapons. We have 2 shots at this. There's a boat there as well. Okay, let's keep some low grade in here. And swimsuit, hazmat, and I'll bring up a P2. Okay, cool. We gotta be quick. Let's go. Is that everything? Cloth. I need some cloth. Come on. So what I'm gonna do is the battery I just got, we'll charge that up. Cool. Okay, I've got everything I need. No time for you, buddy. We got to go. Oh. Oh. Alright, let's go. We're on board. Yep, that's... Oh, he just saw me as well, didn't he? Yeah. Oh. Or low grade. They're getting in the rib, I think. Yep. Wait a sec. No. And I definitely don't have enough low grade. I'm stranded. No. No. I have never been through so much stress trying to get myself a better weapon. There was a harbour in the snow. Surely I could get on here and kill any remaining players. Okay. We're on. Oh. What the hell? He's dead. Is it just one? Bro, I was just fighting the military. I had everything. All the arsenal in the world. I had finally done it. The snowball from here would be super easy. I just needed to cross the entire f***ing map. Oh, isn't this just amazing? I have to get from here all the way to here without dying. This is probably like 25 minutes of running for me, condensed down into about 10 seconds for you guys, unless I get into a bit of trouble, of course. Oh, God. yes. Oh! Thankfully, 90% of the trip was in the cover of night. I made it home, and I got that custom straight in the research bench. Thank you very much. Long time coming. Thanks to my electric furnaces, I had a ton of metal, and I also had a good bit of sulfur. So I upgraded most of my base to metal, and it wouldn't be long until my first raid was here. God damn. HQM that too. Because this is vulnerable from this side. Oh. What? Whoa! This guy has 1k scrap. Wow, okay then. That is quite something. Thanks to that paid actor, I got down a tier 3. And now I crafted up a bunch of satchels so I could raid a base on the coast. Alright. That was unexpected. Anytime today. There we go. Tier 1, okay. Go on, blow up. Good, good, good. It's unlocked, nice. Oh dear. That's a lot of loot. Oh! What? Bro! Who is this guy? Yo! Yep, as expected. I waited for everyone to leave the area before transferring everything. I used the scrap from the raid to tech treat SKS, and I also brought down another battery from the surface so I could continue to smelt sulfur and metal. And then I upgraded the base further with the resources I just got. Amazing. No! Oh, I've just HQM'd a bloody wall frame. Oh, it feels bad. That feels so bad. Oh, yes. There'll be some stone upkeeps somewhere in the base that I haven't found, but for the most part, yeah, 175 stone. Whilst I was upgrading, more sulfur had smelted in my furnaces. I headed towards the coast yet again to raid another base I had spotted near the harbour. Oh, which side's the airlock on? Okay, so TC's in this one. Let's go. Boom. Just blow up, man. Please. Thank you. Oh, I hate saturating. Blow up. Thank you. It's surprisingly quiet. And we are in. Okay, it was cheaper to go through the doors, but I wasn't sure about this frame. Oh, suppressor, that's actually quite nice. Oh, I don't need stone. Not too bad. Wait, what? Oh, geez, there's a lot of people here. I think there's one more. Yep, there is. Okay. Let's ride off as if nothing ever happened. Yeah. Oh. Keep an eye on this name. Things are about to get pretty interesting.
Fucking raided, you dumb fucking retard.
Someone's mad. I don't recognize that name. There's just a mini floating about outside. Alright, let me spawn up above, see what's going on. Oh, here's the mini. What the hell? Oh, that's terrible. Oh. What is he doing? What are you doing, buddy? Alright. To oil rig we go. Whoa! I'm going to oil rig, boys. Sorry about your mini. Right, here we go. I flipping messed up. No, I didn't. What's up, boys? Is that it? Easiest counter of my life. Yep, that's it. Oh, man. I blew the mini up. Whoops. There was still 10 minutes left on the crate, so I had to hold down the oil rig whilst I waited. Yeah, they're not together. Cool. Let them fight it out. Someone died. Scary thing is they have a pump. And a DB. Oh, flip now. Both dead. Okay, great. And the crate's open. Oh, jeez. That was worse. That was scary. Is there another? Let's flipping hope not. No, that was it, I think. Upon returning home, all I really wanted to do now was just PvP. I had completed the base, HQM'd all of my bunkers, and there was nothing else I could really do to it. I was very pleased with this build, and so to finish off the wipe, I decided to have a bit of fun and mess with the groups around me. What the hell? That's all good. You see me? No. Oof. Have nades. Oh! That's the guy that I killed for the wood. That was weird. I headed back. Oh, the Scrappy's just here. What are they doing? Oh no, they're just taking off. You're kidding. Oh. Wait. They seem... Nah. Bring on, boys. Let's go. This is awesome. One down, 4 to go. I'm definitely getting flanked. I don't have many meds left. Uh-oh. Oh, yep. Okay, so there was, what, 5? Jesus, it's that same guy. I had lost both of my AKs to this group, but I wasn't done with them just yet. I'd be back to mess with them in a bit. For now, I took my SKS mid-map to try and get into some fights with some different players. Wow, okay. Literally nothing. He saw me, god damn it. Ah, that's a shame. I don't know what I was thinking there. Of course he was going to be able to see me. No, that's a naked. He's running. What? What are you running for? Oh, come on, that sucks. Those guys aren't doing anything. They're just existing. MP5. I saw him. I think it was MP5. Looked like the animation. Yeah, it was. Sick. Oh, cargo's at harbour. I gotta check it out. Quick. Cargo was at harbour, and I noticed a scrap heli on top. I knew who owned a scrap heli, and I also knew where they lived. This could be a legendary ending to a legendary wipe. That is so bad. But they must have turrets now. Oh my god, I don't think they do. It's them. No! 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 Dude, it's the same guy. Oh, it's not adding up. It's a bit weird. His bullet's like curving. I think this guy's cheating. From the Tommy to that then. That is weird. But that was good fun. This was the same guy I killed that had the inventory of wood and was very, very mad. It wouldn't have surprised me if he toggled some sort of cheat after that. That's what I thought anyways. Maybe not, who knows. What do you guys think? Anyways, that was good fun. And now, I sadly have no tier 3 weapons left. Here is where I left the server. I had an amazing wipe and this was truly one of my most creative and fun builds yet. I left my cave base to decay. Whoever found my loot could begin their own story. Thank you very much for watching.